But son, I'm back again. You see a little bit of my jewelry. You know what I'm saying? I hope niggas don't come get me. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. But look, what I want to say about the Jews and never give your Jews to those not to eat swine. We know a lot of people who swine. But those people that's going to come after you like a war, a wild bird, those that you're not going to take what you have painstakingly did the research, did the application, did the experience, and come back and say, well, it's better to do this than do that. I have proven it. The word prove it is actually the word profit. But anyway, I got something for you. You know what I'm saying? You know me.
How to be free, teaching posse and clues of reality. With purity in my heart, we can let the scene at the start. I submitted to the source, got promoted and I'm the boss. Teaching you a way to come alive, using my higher nature, my higher state of mind, gets with Charlie's resurrection time, stomping out all fakers and the low-life heartbreakers, using discipline to win over the multiples of sin, peace, love, and security. These three things, each one of y'all shall be. Yeah, you see what happened? They try to alter the character of the original man, introduce him to a lifestyle of the devil's plan. With a rebellious nature now living in him, many never took the time to learn how to win. Many are scared of themselves and the proper way, lost for words on the street with nothing to say. You see, the love of self is what I'm here to teach you, to appreciate and respect everything you do. I'm here to put you back on the royal path, introduce you to the knowledge of self and the science of math, to eliminate the mistakes that you make each day before they add up and then you have to pay. So stop fighting and killing up each other, and then you get in jail and you say, peace, my brother. See, in the depth of your soul, you want to know the time, because the life that you're living with no disguise, a house the body cannot stand, as I pump up the new flavor in this hip-hop land. I got on the mic so people could see a little bit of unwritten reality. You people never understood, and many will never understand the trials and tribulation of the original black man. Hospital bedside with nothing to do. Or maybe you're locked up and incarcerated while I'm talking to you. Locked down, medicated, moping around. People of the world thinking you a clown. Mind-altering drugs with the doctor's permission. Put your loved one on an everyday mission. Strange pain running through your precious brain. And the doctor tell your family that you're mentally insane. You see, the race is not to the swift, but those who can endure. It doesn't matter if you're rich or if you're poor. See, you got bad skills and you had no foundation. You didn't have the true facts to go out and teach the black nation. You never had a goal and you never took your time. You never learned in school to use your royal mind. Because we're a royal nation, one big family tree. Our body have changed, but our minds will always be free. So many now pretend to teach our race as they climb and smile and lie in your children's face. You got MCs rapping about fighting, looking good, smoking blunts and dope. Sex, clothes, money, looting, a life of no hope. Filthy integration and racial love. No information from the heavens above. You never took your time to love yourself. How the hell you think you're gonna love someone else? You lost your identity. You're not even a man. You were never informed of the original plan. Many of you are hypocrite, weak, dirty little snakes living the lifestyle of a European freak. Living in a dead state, walking in a trance, humping all you can, thinking it's romance. You see, the real of the unseen has finally appeared to release anxiety and psychological fears, to upgrade your mind one at a time with the accumulated data that I put on tracks. By the year 2005, there'll be no more tracks. It's no time for sickness and time for drugs when we put our heads on the spiritual rugs. call out all diseases, and you'll be in harmony with every season. Like I said, they try to alter the character of the original man, introduce him to a lifestyle of the devil's plan, with the rebellious nature living in him. He never took the time to learn how to win. Many are scared of themselves in the proper way, lost for words but nothing to say. The love of self is what I'm here to teach you, to appreciate and respect all the things you do. I'm here to put you back on your royal path, introduce you to the knowledge and the science of man, and eliminate the mistakes that you make each day before they add up and then you'll have to pay. So stop fighting and killing up each other. Then you go to jail and say, peace, my brother. And the death of your soul, you want to know the time. Because the life that you live in with no disguise. A house divided cannot stand as I pump up new flavor in this hip-hop land. And this next one is what I'm saying is how short life goes. We're in a vicious circle. No one seems to know. On a cement plantation, farmers will do hard work. In the name of a job, they must think they're with jerks. I'm SKATEMASTER Spark coming into play. Watch what the politicians have to say. The Roman gladiators of this age. I can't wait to be in the news front page. Our children are being held captive in their schools each day. And I'm not the only one who have the heart to say. The children see it plainly. Most grown-up act like fools. As the children are locked up in prisons and they call it a school. The knowledge they teach doesn't matter on graduation day, as they looking for a job only to get paid. Not enough money to buy land, as your bills are piling up because you don't really understand. You're working 9 to 5. You're a victim of a crime. It was a Garden of Eden with the life of perfection. Now kindergartens teach you a false resurrection. First grade to 8th grade is a waste of cultural time. 9th to 12th, intoxication just to get high. As the teachers get paid to distract their attention, it's time to hear the truth that they never mentioned. You've been miseducated, now you're out of tune. As they're teaching you false fashion, you're going to the moon. Without the truth, you can never have a plan and never be all that you can. Now you're out of tune in a state of illusion, living foul in a state of confusion. Because you were never taught to live right. You're eating everything that you see in your sight. You're $1 billion baby for this great nation, born and sold to life of degradation, born in lust and sold for fornication. $1 billion baby for this great nation. They're killing your future with lies and false deception. You're getting paid for your contraception. Doctors getting paid to live your child while you're trying to keep up with the European fashion and style. They get paid to see our future come through. Hospital staff and all the nurses too. Hospital pick and choose who they want to keep alive as you continue to live in illusion and crime. You constantly seduced in the back of your mind. It's a successful tactic and their number one mission. You could go to jail on an early admission. From the ambulance to the police to the lawyer to the judge. Now the jury got your case and they all got a grudge. Life's $1 billion business for you, my child. So don't go run around talking so loud. Principals and teachers are all paying their dues with all their heart. They're out to make you look like a fool, taking pleasures and secret oaths to be smart, causing you harm since the day you was born, sworn to secrecy so you'll never see. You're locked up in prison and you're not really free. Landlord with business that they call real estate, being out of business just to make you work. Necessity of greed keeps you in hot. Lottery and betting on the jobs. The city's a big maze. City life is one big maze. And you submit to the government and their silly games. trick me to see, to fool your child.